Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
Who child the ghetto?
You two, if you don't know by now, we'll be partners.
These are designer, ma'am. Excuse me. Wait, Oak Hills? That's where I live.
You live at the estates in Oak Hills.
Are you saying that my family took the money?
The fund disappeared around the time your grandmother passed. That's when your family moved to the estates.
Oh, I gotta get to class. Oh my gosh, my teacher's gonna be so mad at me. Ooh. I am so sorry. I'll pay for the damages and everything. Here you go.
Are you serious? This better not have a crack on it. This is an iPhone Pro Max or whatever. Daddy bought it for me.
It barely looked like it got a scratch on it.
My shirt! Do you know how much this shirt costs? Probably more than your entire wardrobe. Who child the ghetto? Didn't you used to bring paper bags to lunch? Honey, that's for preschoolers.
Well, some of us don't have the trust funds to be spending our money on overpriced cafeteria food. I'm saving my money for college.
That's a joke, right? College? What college are you planning to go to? Let's see. The Community College for the Less Fortunate?
Actually, Howard University. They have one of the best engineering programs in the country.
Wow, that's very high expectations for someone who can't even afford a good backpack. Honey, that thing looks like it's been through war.
Actually, this is my brother's, and he's in the Army right now. But I wouldn't expect someone like you to understand the concept of hand-me-downs or respect.
Oh no. Are you trying to lecture me? When you're the one who bumped into me? Oh, the audacity of this pointless masses. Oh wait, I forgot. You probably don't know what audacity means.
Well, I'm audacious to know that you only care about a price tag.
Whatever. Just watch where you're going next time. This place is not enough room for your clumsy mess. And then my Louis Vuitton shoes. Oh, wait. You also don't know what Louis Vuitton means.
Girl, they are shoes with a red bottom.
Wait, are my ears failing me?
And they probably cost more than somebody's rent. You're walking on somebody's rent money right now.
Whatever. I have to get to class anyway. I cannot sit in the back with the, how do you say it? Pores.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when privilege meets zero self-awareness.
Yeah, we can go to the mall later, but first I have to meet whoever my partner is for the end of the year history project at the community center, so bye.
Mr. B, how much longer I'm finna have to wait?
Patience, young man. Your partner will be here in just a second. I got a nice surprise for you.
Mr. B, bruh, I know she ain't my partner.
Bruh? Who you calling? I ain't your bruh.
I don't really think you know how she really acts.
I feel like y'all two will make a great team. You understand?
When pigs fly.
Oh, Paris finally showing up. Fashionably late as usual.
And did?
Not too much. Calm down.
Can you say Bougie?
You two may be wondering why I've invited you here. This is the Oakland Neighborhood Community Center, a very important part of its history. Now, you two, if you don't know by now, we'll be partners.
I know you lying.
Yeah. No, I saw y'all little altercation in the hallway, and I figured maybe y'all should get a little more acquainted. You know, find out how to get along.
You're joking, right? You're a funny man. You know, I'm not working with him.
It's final. And remember, this is 30% of your grade.
30% of our grade? That's ridiculous. That right there is ridiculous.
So I suggest you find a way to get along.
You know, I have a tight schedule with student councils.
Did I stutter, Miss Martin? BJ, do we have an issue here? All right. So I purposely partner students from different areas of town so that you guys get a different perspective. Sometimes you gotta step outside your comfort zone.
Who child the ghetto?
You know I can hear you, right?
Good. Then you know I have a tight schedule and you'll need to work around it.
My grandma has lived here over 60 years. She'll have great stories.
Can't wait.
That's the spirit, Paris. That's what this project is all about. Now I know it may be a little bit uncomfortable at first, but I got faith in you guys.
Sure thing, Princess. Do I need to bring my own hand sanitizer too, or will your servants disinfect me at the door?
Who child the ghetto?
See you later, partner.
My life is over. Utterly ruined.
What is it this time, sweetie? Did they run out of oat milk at the school cafe again?
Worse. Mr. B, he partnered me up with BJ.
Who?
Exactly. Nobody knows him. And now I have to work with him for 3 weeks.
I mean, is he at least presentable? Does he come from a good family?
Presentable? You're kidding, right? He wouldn't know what presentable is if it stepped on him. He actually brings paper bags to school. He refills his water bottle instead of just getting a new one. And who child the ghetto? I actually saw him with a cracked phone case screen yesterday.
A cracked screen? His family doesn't have insurance?
Insurance? You're kidding. His shoes are from Target, and his backpack has actually been through a natural disaster.
This is not okay. I'm calling Mr. B immediately. We have to get this switched.
I tried already. He said the partnerships are final, and it's 30% of our grade.
30%? That's your GPA. Like, this is unacceptable. We can't do that.
I don't know what to do. If I'm caught dead with him, my social life, so Zoe and Madison, I'm over. I'm ruined.
Oh, no.
I'm done.
Just do them in parts of town where there's no one there. So then that way no one sees you with them.
It's a good idea, Mom. Bet, I got you. I'm gonna text him to meet in a few hours. But yeah, let's see.
Don't go places in town where people will see you with him. Ever.
Got it.
All right.
This is such a smart plan. You're late.
By 3 minutes? I had to take 2 buses to get here.
Not my problem. Let's just get this started. Okay, so this is how this is gonna work. I'm gonna do the presentation, board or whatever, and you're gonna do the boring research. Yeah, that's it.
I already started my part of the project. I interviewed my grandma at Oak Hills. She did live there over 60 years.
Oh, who child the ghetto? Haven't you heard of iPads or at least Google Docs? Wait, did you say Oak Hills? That's where I live.
No, you live at the estates in Oak Hills. In your mind, they're 2 different things, but historically, they're the same thing.
Wait a minute. There's 2 different worlds? Who child the ghetto?
Keep using that phrase, Paris. It's gonna catch up with you, and it also shows how little you actually know.
What are you doing? Why are you packing up? Where are you going?
I'm gonna go home. You do your part of the project, and I'll do mine.
But Mr. B said we have to work together.
Figure it out, Paris. After all, you an it girl, and that's what they do.
Hey, darling. The Hendersons invited us to a yacht club party on Sunday. Wanna go?
I'd love to go, but I can't. Have to work on this stupid history project, and I know nothing about interviewing people. It's so stupid, and I don't even know how to do this. Do you know anything about Oak Hills?
Of course not. We just moved here for the zip code.
Great. Now I'm gonna fail. Mom, I have to go to BJ's house.
Absolutely not. What will people think?
They're gonna think I'm trying to pass a history class.
Fine. Guess she's not going.
It's okay, Paris. It's just a different place, just a different neighborhood, not Mars.
Oh my gosh, what the heck is she doing here?
Who Child the Ghetto? That car looks like it's at least 3,000 years old.
What are you doing here? Are you lost or something?
Well, I'm looking for 1425 Elm Street.
That's my house. What do you want?
Well, turns out my parents know nothing about Oak Hills, and neither do I.
So the it girl needs help from the ghetto.
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. So can you help me or not?
I guess. My grandma right over here. Come on.
Hey, who you got with you, baby? Come closer so I can see you.
Hey, grandma. This is Paris. She from Oak Hill Estates.
Oh, hey, how you doing? See that big oak tree over there? Me and Eloise Martin planted it with our bare hands back in 1910.
Grandma, that would make you over 120 years old.
Now don't you interrupt me, boy. Back in my day, children were to be seen and not heard. So, has this neighborhood always been so close-knit, ma'am? And what you said, baby, speak up. I can't hear you. And what in the tarnation world are you wearing? Back in my day, we didn't have fabric to spare for those pants. These are designer, ma'am. Designer? I designed my own clothes. Back in the day, I had to use needles, threads, and whatever animal skin I could find. I think I got a possum skin wallet somewhere.
Grandma, can you tell us about the community center?
The community center. Yes, now that's something to talk about. Built it with my bare hands with Eloise. And after the tornado of 85, Lord have mercy. Look at these hands. They so soft. Oh my gosh. Your nails must cost more than my first house. Excuse me? Excuse me? What's up with y'all young folk using this slang? Oh, who Child the Ghetto this? And excuse me that.
Sorry about this. She don't got no filter.
Back in my day, we didn't have enough time for your attitude. We had to survive. See this? This is my first moon. Made it out of railroad tracks. Train track? Mm-hmm. And this right here, my first pillow. Slept on it like a baby.
Grandma, can you tell us about Eloise Martin and the scholarship fund?
Now that's some real history to talk about. Me and Eloise Martin, we had to work 7 jobs. 7 jobs, you hear me? I even had to work as a possum wrangler for quite some time, honey, quite some time. Did you say Eloise Martin? Yes I did. Helped too many kids to count with these arthritis hands. You know what that remind me of? What? You got her nose and her chin. Ooh, she had that same attitude before she got humbled by life. Something you need to learn, honey. The text says to meet them at 4 p.m.
What is he doing here? Coach, I thought we were supposed to be meeting a longtime resident.
You are. 4th generation Oak Hills.
Wait, I think that park over there was dedicated to my grandmother.
Eloise Martin. One of the finest women to ever come out of Oak Hills.
How did you know?
The Martin chin. Plus, I went to school with your father.
Wait, but why all the secrecy?
Some stories need the right time to be told.
I smell secrets being spilled.
Grandma.
Paris just learned that you and her grandmother were from this neighborhood.
Wait, my grandmother was from this neighborhood and not Estates?
The Estates didn't exist then. That's when his grandmother and your grandmother established a scholarship fund to help kids from this neighborhood. They helped a boatload of kids.
I never heard about that.
The fund disappeared around the time your grandmother passed. That's when your family moved to the Estates.
Are you saying that my family took the money?
Hey,
Eloise left me a box of papers before she died, somewhere in the attic. Never looked at them. Couldn't bear the thought to see them. I need to talk to my mom about this. And BJ, I'm sorry, but I need to do this alone.
She needs to know the truth about her family. It's time.
Oh, baby.
What's wrong, Paris? Clearly you're upset.
Why didn't you tell me Grandma Eloise actually built this community? I've been calling this place the ghetto, and she lived here.
Who told you that?
Coach B, my history teacher, he actually knew her, and he said that she built a scholarship fund that mysteriously went missing when we moved to a state. So tell me, Mom, are we thieves? Did we steal the money?
No, Paris. Of course not. It's complicated.
Well, uncomplicated. Like what? I've been looking down on this neighborhood, calling it the ghetto, and my grandmother lived here. Now that's ghetto.
Your father and I did not steal anything. After your grandmother died, the community board wanted to use all the scholarship fund money for everything except the scholarship. They wanted to build a shopping center, saying that it was going to bring more money to the community, and we did not want that.
So what happened?
We fought. We fought back and forth, but we lost a vote. And then the community center burnt up, so then after that, we just left.
Convenient timing.
Listen, we were just trying to honor your grandmother's wish, that's all. She wanted that scholarship money to go to children to help them out. That's it. It was just too much, and we wanted to keep you away from all the weight of those suspicions. We wanted you to have a fresh start. We didn't want you tied into that.
Well, you know, BJ's grandmother did say that she has some personal papers from Grandma Eloise.
Miss Maddie still has your grandmother's box? We thought that burnt up in the community fire.
Fire? Mike, wait. No way. If I can get my hands on those papers, then...
We can clear the family name.
Oh yeah, I've gotta go to BJ.
Okay, but wait. There's something I gotta tell you about Coach B.
What?
He was actually one of the first students to receive your grandmother's scholarship fund. So I actually think he didn't pair you with BJ to frustrate you. I think he was just trying to heal old wounds and help us.
Okay, this is perfect. I need to go find BJ.
I just want you to know how proud I am of you and how proud your grandmother would be for you discovering the truth.
Thanks, Mom. I need to get those papers.
Okay, baby.
Your form is terrible.
Paris, I didn't expect to see you around here.
Well, my mom told me everything. I know the truth now.
And?
Well, turns out my parents were just trying to fight against the people that were using the scholarship money for a shopping plaza.
So after all this time?
All this time, my family has been the villain, when really all they were trying to do is support and protect my grandmother's legacy. And there's no proof of that except...
my grandmother's mystery box.
Exactly. Your grandma is the only one who has evidence that can clear my family's name. So will you help me or not?
Paris touching a public ball? How desperately common.
Okay, I guess I deserve that.
Come on, let's go solve a mystery.
Mom, thanks for meeting us here.
It looks like Grandma and Coach B are already here.
50 years I haven't opened this box. Eloise told me, Maddie, don't you dare open this box unless necessary. And I didn't. Even though I had the urge to just... Even though the possums tried to steal it in 97. Now the days finally came.
Let me see what you got there. The truth was here all along. The developers tried to falsify board minutes and steal the funds. The Martins was the only ones who fought back. They innocent.
And we should have stayed to fight instead of running away.
This is the information we needed to prove you guys right.
Today, we make it right.
We owe y'all an apology. We judge y'all without knowing the full story.
Good job, child. Well, looks like the It Girl has solved a decade-old mystery. Who would have thought?
You're full of surprises.
Now who wants some of my possum pudding? Made it by special recipe in the silver. Whoa, I made it.
It's just banana pudding.
That actually sounds kind of amazing.
Woo child, the ghetto!
I guess I was wrong about a lot of things.
We all were.
Hey, listen. I need you to go like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll catch y'all on the next one.